Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Erin, and today I'm going to be trying out the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I already had my eyes done, which I've done in another video that I'm filming at the same time as this one. So if you want to see me try out the chocolate brown Obsession palette from Huda Beauty, then click in the eye above or in the description box. I will hopefully remember to link this video, or if not, just search my channel to see this in action. But since I was doing a first impression for that, I decided to go ahead and do this one as well. So I decided to do two separate videos. So I'm going to be trying out this foundation. It is a, well, blurring skin tint. I have the shade 13. Hopefully that's a good shade because I did it online. And I'm usually pretty good at getting my shade right. Give or take. So cute little bottle here, really cute. So if you're interested in seeing how this looks on my skin and what it does, then definitely just keep on watching. But before we get into the video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you came and clicked on this video. On my channel I like to do videos on makeup as well as movies, so if you're interested in either topic, then think about sticking around. I do first time impressions to movies and to makeup, so if you like first time impressions, this is the channel for you. Think about hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the like button on this channel as well. And if you have any suggestions for videos in the future, definitely don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so this little bottle is so cute. I like how that's very much like geometrical. So I got the shade 13. Hope it's not as light as it looks in the bottle there, but this foundation, let's look at some things on the bottle, the box, the claims. So it's a light to medium coverage, which I figured if it's a tint, for all skin types, blends and blurs to instant perfection and lightest air. We'll see about that. And it is, yeah, that's pretty much it on the box. I mean, you have your 12-month lifespan and recycle the box, obviously. So excited about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop into this. I've already primed my skin with the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. Hopefully this like works well together. And of course I did my skincare for the day before this video, so hopefully this product will play well with the other items that I put on my face today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I wonder if I should use a brush or a sponge. I think I'm gonna try it with a brush. I'm gonna try it with a brush today. Or maybe I should do half and half. What could I do? Half brush, half sponge. Let's hop onto it. Alright you guys, so first time impression. Saw a lot of people squeezing it out just into their skin. I don't know how sanitary that is. I'm gonna put it onto the brush. I'm using this Real Technique 101 brush. I use this brush mainly for like sometimes cream blush, just to blend into my skin, but it's also quite like stipply or more dense, so you can use it for foundation as well. So I'm just gonna put it onto the brush, and there's like a little part in the middle where you can put it on there. I'm gonna use the mirror from this palette to see what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna go in on this side of my face with the brush. I do have a few blemishes or like markings on my face, so let's see exactly what this does. It is just a tint, so it's going to be a light to medium coverage, so I'm not expecting it to cover everything up, but it's just a good measurement to see what does it cover up. So already it definitely got rid of some of the redness there. And yeah, comparative, what am I saying? Compared to this side, definitely you can already see. And that was about 2.5 drops. I feel like it might have put too much down here, but didn't have enough to go up to the forehead. So I'm gonna add a little bit more here. Just like, oh, another drop here. Okay. And put that onto the forehead, and also see if I can build it up as well. Okay, color actually does not look bad once I squeezed it out. I think because it's kind of like a frosted plastic type of packaging, can't really tell for sure what color it is just from the packaging, but once I squeezed it out, it looked a lot more safe. And plus, since it's such a light coverage, I'm pretty sure multiple like different people have various similar skin tones, but like maybe like, you know, one here, one there, you know what I'm saying? Like one a little bit lighter, one a little bit darker, but still in the same range. Could use this because it is such a light coverage. So multiple skin tones like within that medium tan or medium deep where I'm at could probably use this. Okay, that's with the brush. You need to get up close. Obviously, it's not covering everything. You can still see some stuff, but I think it looks quite nice compared to the side without, obviously. And up close, I like the way it's sitting on the skin as well. Have to see how it does. Maybe I'll try to put an updated comment or something. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the sponge. Excuse my Dollar Tree sponge here. I haven't cleaned any of my sponges in like a week or so, so I don't have any clean ones, but these always keep a bag of these around because they come in handy when you don't have clean sponges or you need to just get under the eye or something. So I'm gonna use this one today. Believe it or not, you actually can wash these little things as well, but they're like $1 for like 30-40 of them. So I'm gonna take some on the sponge and go on this side now to see how it does with the sponge. Definitely not my preferred sponge to do this with, but it'll do. Okay, so the sponge is also wet, just to let you guys know. And I also spray my brushes when I'm doing foundation. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I spray my sponges, so I spray my brushes as well. So okay, so doing this side with the sponge. Okay, again, had a blemish there. Looks very much covered up. Looks good on my nose, which is where I get some dry patches, and also on my cheeks. Looks pretty nice. And just patting it in. I quite like the side with the sponge, actually. I think they both look good, but I think I like the sponge side a little bit better. I don't know why. I do like a sponge finish a little bit better than the brush. Yeah. Just personal opinion, just personal preference. I usually will do, even if I put my foundation on with a brush, I'll sometimes go over it with the sponge anyways. So I do quite like a sponge finish. Okay, you guys, so wow, okay, I do like this foundation so far. Of course, obviously, first impression, so take it with a grain of salt. Do need to do some more trying it out and update you guys on future videos, but so far so good. I really like how it's giving me a nice shine to the face, not like shiny, but a nice little luminousness to the face. It doesn't look flat, it doesn't look bad, and it does say that it has, what did it say? Blends and blurs for instant perfection. But is it like, what is it, like a dewy finish? I guess this is a tint and more of a natural finish here, but I do like it so far, you guys. Okay, what are you guys thinking of this? I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll be back to see how it plays with other stuff. All right, you guys, here I am back with the final look. This is the Eaze Drop Blurring Tint Foundation with everything else on top of it. It worked really well with the other products. Skin still looks good. Let me have a little look up close. I mean, it's only been a couple minutes since, and I have to say the skin looks really nice. Of course, like I said, not everything is completely like full covered, but it's a tint. Wasn't expecting that, but for what it is, I think it gives a lot of nice coverage, actually. Really pretty on the skin, and I'm liking it so far for the first impression. Like I said, no patchiness on the nose, which is where I might get some patchiness. It just looks really nice. So if you're looking for a new tint, which I love tints, I love a tint or a tinted moisturizer type of product, or a radiant finish or dewy, that's my vibe, all in there. Foundations like that. So if you're looking for that, definitely think about picking this up. Sephora sale is going on right now, so if you're interested, you might want to pick it up now. Again, I'm in the shade 13, so if you're close to my shade, or if you need some sort of baseline, that is my shade, which is number 13. I think it worked fairly well. I could probably even go up or possibly down, depending on the undertone, but yeah, this is what it looks, and I like it so far. again, first impressions. I will try to update in another video about this after I've worn it for a couple more times and also for a longer duration, and try to give you guys like an updated view as well, because of course a first impression is just a first impression, right? For the rest of my face, I'll quickly go through what I use just so you guys know if you're interested. For blush today, I used their Veroni blusher. I believe this is Chinese or Korean, I'm not sure. It's blanking on me, but it's so cute. I love the little no polish bottle, but it is a blush and it smells really, really good to you guys. And that's a weird thing to, but it does. It smells really good. Bronzer, I use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade Tan, number 3. For highlighter, I use from J Cat Beauty the highlighter quad spectrum palette, and I used this shade, which I am trying to hit pan on, getting close, I think. For lipstick, I use Propa Beauty, one of their lipsticks in the shade Victress, one of my favorite lip formulas. It's such a pretty color as well. Mascara, I use just a Wisp mascara from AOA, Dollar Mascara. It's brown mascara actually, so I do like a brown mascara sometimes. And for brows, I use my Morphe brow pencil and my clear brow gel from Essence, just right here. As well as for concealer, I use the NYX Born to Glow concealer, which I've been enjoying a lot. So that's pretty much all I use for the face today. I didn't set with powder, so this is what it is, not set with powder. I don't always set with powder, so I decided to not set with powder because that's what I would do on like 50% of the time anyways. And so no powder today. And I also didn't put any setting spray, which I should probably do. So I just used the Morphe Luminous setting spray. So what you saw with the skin was before setting spray and after, pretty much quite similar. I think it has a nice shine on it by itself, but with the luminous spray, yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what your thoughts are down below on this. Have you tried this foundation? Are you looking to try this foundation, or did you need some more input? Hopefully this video helped, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Think about subscribing down below and hitting the like button, and for now, stay safe. Adios.